Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tyler, aka Ty Killington, and today I'm going to be letting you follow me along as I show you what it's like to be a boss in GTA Online. We're going to be checking in on all my businesses, all the different things I have, legit legal businesses by the way, and give you an idea of what it costs as well to be a boss in GTA Online. And just kind of get the scale of what that means. But most importantly, I'm very, very proud that I can provide for my employees and give them the things that they truly deserve and need. Why do I have this jet? I don't need it. It's ridiculous. This gives me a bird's eye view and sets my day. And here we go. Of course, there's some cigars, some champagne, things like that. But other than that, it's just opulent. It's just to show opulence in the game, to say I have it and you don't. Boss shit right there. As we go through, as we're about to take off, I like to kind of just fly around my city and just kind of enjoy it, take a look and see what people are doing, kind of plan my day out, get an idea of what's going down, what I will be doing, what I won't be doing. Just kind of look out through the windows at the buildings down below. And what we do is go through all of my properties and check everything that's going on. I mean, all of my businesses are 100% legal and legit. And as we land here on the interstate, I can land here because I own the interstate. It's fine. Those are the rules. I get ferried around town in a armored vehicle with weapons outside. Not because I need it. It's because, just in case. You never know. You can easily get to the mounted minigun in case anything breaks out. But once again, it's just to get me around town to check on my businesses. So we park out here by the hospital, which I have a stake in as well. Go to my golden helicopter, which was $5 million, that won't even let you go into passive mode, just like the golden jet, just to be ferried to my yacht. It's always good to have a close relationship with your yacht captain, just in case you have to flee the city of Los Santos. All right, you never know. You always want to keep this bad boy gassed up. And I had to have a over 200-foot yacht just to, I have to make sure I can store all my stuff, all my belongings, my things, and all my people that I'll be taking with me. After that, get back to the mainland and hop into my golden Vigilante. Why? It's over $6 million vehicle with upgrades, and it can't even take a sticky bomb. It's good times. Good times. But first, we're going to check out one of my small warehouses. Now, I apologize, my shelves are empty. We had a very large sale last night. So, and then this is a large warehouse right here for my CEO business. And this will store 111 crates, which will profit you a lot of money. I mean, a lot. And like I said, we just had a very large sale. So we're in the process of gathering more supplies. Next up, we'll stop by my MC Clubhouse. It's just a place for some of my employees to come and hang out and store some vehicles and just relax. And another location where I employ people. There's my MC mechanic right there. He works on my bikes for me, keeps them tuned. Just some toys. Us boys and our toys, we gotta have that. It's just a few things that we have for fun. We enjoy. There's also business conducted out of the MC Clubhouse, but that's off the record. We're not gonna really talk about that. Here's my office right here. Don't mind don't mind that, right? It's no big deal. Don't worry. Just some things that I'm cleaning up and getting out of here. All right, making sure some people left that behind. I wanted to make sure nobody else found it. Just keep it in there under lock and key. That way nobody has any issues or whatnot. But like I said, this is how my day starts out. I make my rounds. I go through each one of my locations, my businesses, talk to my employees, make sure everyone's doing good. You got to, because if you have one bad link in the chain, you can't pull your way to success. Everything's got to be on point, or it's got to be a well-oiled machine. Every sprocket in the gear must be sharp, and it has to bite. All right, it has to bite down and be able to keep moving, and that's important. As we go up to the lounge area, look at some of the artwork on the wall. Don't mind the mess. Once again, we had a large export the other day, so don't worry about that. Here's Gemma. She helps out. She bartends there at the MC House. And we're going to check out some of the MC businesses. This here is my my baking soda factory right here. This is where I produce baking soda, and it's on the shelves of every grocery store in Los Santos, every convenience store. You can find some of my baking powder and my baking soda. This is what we do here. We're checking on some of the employees. There's Steve right there. He handles security. It's, just to make sure there's no theft or anything. And the AC is broken right now, so everyone's in their their bathing suits, and that's okay with me. Happy employees, a good workforce. So everyone's just they're making sure it's all quality control right there. They're making sure there's no impurities in the baking soda. And one of my clients, for some reason, likes to have their baking powder and their baking soda made into designs of Impotent Rage. He's a big Impotent Rage fan, so we do that for him. He wants his little Impotent Rage dolls made, so it's no big deal. Supply and demand, and that's what they want. That's what I give them. And all my employees are very, very loyal. They will never ever tell anyone about the trade secrets, which is important. Now we're going over here to another one of my MC businesses. There's Steve right there again. What's up, Steve? I have a lot of Steves that work for me. This is this is a government business. I repair dollar bills, okay? So if they're all denominations, 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. If the bills are damaged or messed up, I collect them, I re-ink them, recut them, I put them into a single sheet, cut them back up, quality control, making sure we're counting everything. And then, just to keep them clean, we wash and dry them. It's all legit, 100% legit. This is a government contract. We just clean the bills. Now we're driving up here. This is my sugar factory. Yes, this is where we make our famous blue sugar. It's a very, very cool little facility. And every time I come in here, I get really, really fired up, really amped up. So if I start talking a little bit crazy here, but yeah, there's Steve right there again. Oh my God, this is such a really clean facility. This is where all the sugar is made right here for Los Santos. You put it in that big machine right there, it gets made, and then my guys are breaking it up and chopping it up into little tiny little pieces. It looks almost like glass, and then you just chop it up a little bit more, weigh it out, make sure everything's good to go in the bags. Oh my God, it's so good. I love the sugar. It's great. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh my God. So here's another business. Now this is 100% legit. This is medicinal marijuana in here. Okay. I mean, oh my God, man. This is so good. Whoa, watch out, man. It's got a leaf in my eyeball, man. But no, this is totally legit, man. Sorry I'm talking like this. It's kind of a lot of the aroma in here, man. Kind of just, I'm so freaking hungry right now. There's Hector. What's up, bro? But just make sure everybody's doing good, They're on their lunch break right now, man. It's all good. It's no big deal, bro. Oh my God, it smells so good in here, dude. Jesus. Oh my God. Let me get one of those Kit Kats, bro. It's just Halloween. Let me get some candy. Oh my God. All right, so we're out of there. And we're going over here to, this is a DMV type kind of business I have here. I help, there's certain people that need help expediting credentials, passports and driver's license and things like that. And once again, 100% legal, 100% legit. We expedite that process for them. They reach out to us. We get them what they need with their passports. Everyone over here is taken care of. But once again, Steve is watching the door. Smile. All right. Getting their pictures made, quality green screens. And we help out with the DMV and the government. We help expedite these processes right here. We get that taken care of for them. So once again, 100,000% legit. Don't worry about that. I mean, I would never do anything illegal. I never put my employees through that at all. And just to show you how it is, it's a boring day. It's just, it's a boring, mundane type of day for a GTA boss. All right. Now, this is another facility I have. This is an underground facility I have for the, it's a private facility. And what I do is I repair weapons for, Los Santos military, the Merriweather police forces, and things like that. Another one of my employees right here is a real cool guy. What's up, buddy? How you doing there, man? He takes care of some of my vehicles that I have in here. Helps do some work on those, and it's very, very important to make sure you have these mechanics on point. And they are expensive. They cost a lot of money. That's all right. This is the inside of one of my vehicles. This is the MOC right here. Another quality employee helps out with some of the if I have to make a delivery with some of these weapons, or I can go to the location on spot and I can repair weapons right then and there for them. And that's what that MOC is for. It's a mobile operation, you know, not command center, but mobile operation construction center for the weapons is what I do. You know, help build them. And these guys, they have weapons on them because you know they just in case you know one of the weapons accidentally goes off, these guys can shoot the weapon to make sure it doesn't keep shooting anymore. That's believable. Anyways, though, but yeah, so it's all the ammunition right here we do for our testing, the weapons that we have when we've repolished them, we clean them up for Merriweather and the military and things like that. Plenty of room for any people who are having issues with us. I mean, you know, whatever. If you need to store a few things, plenty of room for storage. It's very, very nice out here. Nice and quiet, nice and we have a lighting issue. No big deal though. It's no big deal. Make sure all the employees, everyone's on their break right now. I didn't want the camera crew coming in here and bothering while they were doing their work. But as you see right here, this is all the parts and materials and tools we have to make sure that the weapons are operating correctly and perform at their peak. And that's very, very important. As a businessman, you want to have quality. As a boss, you want to make sure that your quality is 100% in everything I do. And that's what it is. This is a little tour of my weapons repair and manufacture facility. So yeah, I mean, it's really nice. It really truly is a nice thing. Now this is another branch of that. This is a hangar business I have. Sometimes I have deliveries I need to make that require a little bit quicker service, or maybe there is multiple things I have to do. Here's one of my mechanics right there. What's going on, my dude? And if I have to airlift, they need it right then and now, I can do that. I can work on their aerial vehicles as well. I can mod them out for them. But if they need to deliver some supplies that are maybe a little bit further away, out of the country, out of the city or whatnot, I can expedite that. And if they require services as a escort, I mean, I'm not in the escort skin service, but if they require maybe some, if Merriweather needs some kind of help or assistance, I can provide that as well. Now here we come up to my import-export warehouse. I import-export rare vehicles as well. As a boss, you need to have variety. You need to be set up to where you can have multiple different types of businesses to make your money. Variety is the spice of life. So this is a 100% legit legal business. Cars are acquired and then we modify them to the customer's needs, and then we deliver them to him for a small fee. No big deal. This, we take care of our vehicles in here. We make sure they're under tarp and we get them taken care of. We make sure there's plenty of space in here in case we have to have a lot of vehicles to export. No big deal. Here's our mechanic right. I'm having a word with him right now just to make sure everything's good to go. He helps mod the vehicles for the customer's specs or specifications before we deliver them out. Anything needs to be changed or any kind of thing that would keep them from being noticed. I don't know why, but just to make sure they want to just fly under the radar, we can do that. 100% legit, mind you, 100%. Nothing illegal about this at all. It's just strictly import-export, which is what a lot of my businesses are. I do a lot of import-export. I just want to make sure that I have variety. Here's my main office right here. Here's my assistant. How you doing, girl? Good day, right? It is a good day. I apologize for the mess. The bank was having an issue holding my money, so I have to store it here for now. It's not because of tax reasons. I'm not trying to. I pay my taxes, trust me. Okay, but this is it's a little messy though. I apologize for that. But yeah, this is it right here. But it is, here's this little map of the world. Here's another one of my mechanics that works for me in case I need to get anything modified and taken care of. From day to day, sometimes you have to change your look, just for certain people. 100% legit though, very legit. But being a boss can be expensive. As you see right here, the majority of my transactions are all negative and it's all utility fees. Some of my utilities can range over $40,000 in a single day, sometimes up to $50,000. And over my lifetime, I've spent $76 million in utilities and fees. So that is a tremendous amount. Here's a breakdown of my employees right here. I have a mechanic that delivers my vehicles to me on a daily. In my yacht, I have my captain and my bartender, so there's 2 there. MC Clubhouse has 2. My CEO has 2. Throughout all my MC businesses, I have 44. My bunker, I have 12. In my hangar, I have 1. My import-export, I have my 1 mechanic. So I provide the lifestyle and a good Christmas for 65 employees, okay? I hope this helped out. You guys know what to do. Stay dangerous, and we'll see you in the next one, all right? Like a boss.